Hey guys, I'm doing some more testing today, especially testing of incoming chips. So these are 128K SRAM chips for the Harlequin kits, and I also wanted to see if the ZX HD and Spectranet worked together, and I also tested it on a toast rack. I had some small issues with the Spectranet on a toast rack with the original CPU. I'm still trying to find out what the cause of these issues are, so it's not getting a IP address immediately. Sometimes it does, sometimes it's not. So I already swapped the Ethernet cable to see if that makes any difference, because all the other equipment on this network here is just stable, so I'm just trying to rule out causes. But anyway, what I also needed to do still is connect to ZXNet, the service from, I'm not sure who it was, Alistair or someone else, to see if that, this looks, this seems to work alright. So this is okay, this is what it sometimes does, and I really wonder why. So I have the idea that it is because there's an interface in between, but as you just noticed, the first time I booted, it got an IP address, and now it's not. It's again the same message here. So I don't know what's causing this. I think it's this signal integrity issue. I'm not sure. What I can do, let me just try that, is put the Spectranet in first. Because if it is a signal integrity issue between Spectrum or Z80 and the Spectranet, then maybe it's better when the interface is closer to the ZX Spectrum. Reminds me, by the way, of the MBO2 interface a couple of years ago that really needs to sit very close to the ZX Spectrum, but that was because it had a Z80 DMA chip on board, which really was crucial for for it to work. Let's see. It still says DHCP discovery. I actually got some connection, so that's not the issue here. So I really wonder what could cause this issue. I don't know. I really need to find out, because I don't want other people to have this issue as well. Let's disconnect the ZX HD again and see if it makes any difference. The ZX HD is a transparent interface. It shouldn't do anything at all, except of course it uses the some of the address and data lines. Oh, you see, it's the same issue here now. So I don't know what it is. I already tried another power supply, but the one I have connected here, let me check. Yeah, it's a good one. It's an A brand one, so that can be the cause. So I wonder what it could be then. My guess would be some issue on the board itself, and I'm touching the crystal here on purpose because I've seen that the oscillation circuit. No, it's not a problem. It still gives me the same error. I wonder what this could be. So sometimes it just boots up completely without any problem, and I didn't have this issue not once on my other Harlequin board. So let me grab that one again. Disconnect this one first, because I really wonder what could be the cause of this. It's really hard doing this by hand, or with one hand only, but we'll manage. Okay, let me get the other Harlequin 128 system here, and let's try it again. So it shouldn't matter what power supply you use. This is a B brand power supply. Alright, sorry for all the fuzzy movements. So this boots up just fine. And I didn't have any issue, as far as I remember, with this setup. So I want to try again and see what happens. So I only got a video at the moment because the... pressing the wrong button here. Alright, let's see. Okay, no, it's the same again. What the hell's going on here? Is it my network that's failing? Should I reset some stuff here? Maybe I should, because the last couple of days I didn't have this issue, not once. So nothing changed except, as I said, I've been trying to swap out cables, but I had the same issue with the white cable. So let me just reset the router and all the stuff here, and let's see if it makes any difference. Right, so I reset the switches here at the attic. You can see there one, and the other, there's one other one in the same space. I haven't gone downstairs to reset the router itself, but let's see if this makes any difference or not. Nope. So it actually has a connection, but it doesn't get an IP address. And I've already tried to switch between Spectranet boards. That didn't make a difference at all. So I suspect maybe then my router. So let's get down and reset the router then. I don't know. Alright, I'm back. I just reset the router downstairs. So let's see again if it makes any change. And if not, I really don't know what this is. And it does exactly the same. What could it be? What could it be? I really don't know. This is the system which I used for the last couple of days and didn't have any issue with it. So what could it be at this moment then? Let me just check if these had the modifications, but I undid them, so that couldn't be an issue here. It's all connected. Alright, let's try another port on the switch. I'm going to swap some ports here because the other ports didn't give me any issues, so well, maybe it's something like that, you know, you never know. Okay, it's in again. So I'm using the other cable I was using previously. I still don't know what it could be. So it boots up, let's try it again. Okay, we got an IP. Let's see if it now gets an IP continuously. Yep, it does, works again. And now it's trying to find an IP address again. So what could this be? I don't know. And now it works again. And the hard thing is I can't really see what data it's showing because it's so fast, but I just would expect at least to get an IP address every time I try. It is more stable, it seems. Could it be just my switch in the corner there? This seems to work a lot better, but now I'm really confused what it could be then. Now it asks for an IP again. Really strange behavior. Okay. Alright, let's add ZX HD again. I just want to see if it's more stable than it was. Why it doesn't boot now is a mystery, sorry. It should boot without any problem. What the hell is it doing? Maybe the edge connector is dirty. Let me clean it up. I'll be back in a second. Alright, it's running again. So probably IPA solved it again. Alright, we've got an IP. I want to test it again a couple of times. Maybe I should wait for a bit longer. I'm not sure. Maybe that's the cause. So if it gets me an error again, then I will wait a bit longer and try it again. it's still stable. Not sure what CPU is in this board here. I think it's one of the Chinese ones. Does seem to run a bit more stable. So I have the feeling that it's just my switch that I'm using here. Because once I plugged it in another port, it worked better. And to be honest, this is I think a cheap TP-Link. Oh, it's a D-Link one. Look, it's a D-Link switch, but a cheap one. Oh no, we got something completely different. DHCP offer discover request. So it's not completing the DHCP things to get an IP. And now it does. So it really seems more stable now I plugged it into another port. Alright, next thing I want to do here is, I'm not showing HDMI, but I want to plug in this ZXAY here, because I want to see if all the combinations of interfaces work. And although this Harlequin kit has a built-in AY chip, of course, still I wonder if this all can be combined. Alright. Okay, I have to press reset to get the ZXHD running. I hope it will just... No, it does this again. I have the feeling that it has to do anything with something with waiting, and now it's almost complete. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Nope. What I could try, let me think. No, it wouldn't matter. Alright, so we got an an IP address again. So let's mount to. I still want to load that music thingy that someone told me to load. Oh, sorry, ZXNet. Because I really wonder what it is, and they said it shouldn't work. Maybe it doesn't work in Harlequin. So this is the machine I tested on earlier, but I don't see any reason for that. So we'll try it again, and otherwise I will try it on a toast rack, because maybe it's solved now because of using another port on the router. But we'll see. Music was it? Let me check. Oh. What was that? I heard something. It seems it's getting data. Sometimes when I hear music, I can see the green LED, receive LED blinking. So nothing's coming now. Alright, let me try something else. Okay, so what I did is I put a joystick interface in between, so I could make the distance to have this cable plugged in easily, the output cable of the Harlequin kit itself. I had some sound, so that's not the issue here. But it still seems to be some connection issue. And I really wonder if I should get another switch, maybe. Maybe I have some. I should check my stock here. Because maybe it's just something with the output strength of the switch. I don't know, because I'm not seeming to get proper connection all the time. I don't know. I cannot measure it because I didn't design the Spectranet, so I have no clue where to start if I want to do that. So let's try to load the music thing again, and I couldn't make up what the music was, but let's try it again. Nothing. It's blinking a bit. I saw a bit blinking, but nothing more. Okay. Okay, I have another idea. Just a second. So now I put the Spectranet first. I put a ZXAY interface on the back with the audio cable, and now it's giving me the GP error again. So let's try it again. I'm really confused. I didn't have this issue once, so what is going on here? But anyway, I have an IP now. Okay, let's see if it works. It loads. And then it stops. Oh, I heard something again. You could see the LED blinking. What is this? So, okay. I'm having my doubts about my switch here, so I guess I should grab another one and try it again. Just a second. I hope I find one at least. And yes, so I did. So I found a sidecom one, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to plug this into the power. Okay, that's one. Then I'm going to put the cable that comes from the other switch in here, because switches are always intelligent stuff. And then I'm going to use that other cable that I just grabbed from my cables and put that, so there are two cables connected now, and put that into the Spectranet and see if it makes any difference. Because it's hardly noticeable, but there are some LEDs in here. Because maybe it's a signal strength of the cable, you know, so I want to figure that out. No, not yet. It's just a 5.100 megabit switch. Oh, now it got something, okay. It looks better, but not the first time, so I'm still doubting if this will make a difference. Hey, I know this tune. Oh my god, guys, really? You can see it's getting dead all the time now. Listen to the tune, guys. I just got rickrolled. Oh god. So it seems this music is streaming to the Spectranet. Can you believe that? We have a streaming service here, something like YouTube or so. Okay, should I just finish the song or, or not? Oh, this is ridiculous. So we can rule out one cause of this music thingy not playing it in the first time. It's not the Harlequin kit. The Harlequin kit works just great with. It's compatible enough. It's 99.9% compatible with the toast rack. What will happen when the song ends? Please don't tell me it will restart automatically. But so it seems that the signal strength of the switch or hub you're using does make a difference. So I guess I'm replacing the D-Link by something else. But I think that it was a gigabit switch. I have to check. What is it? I cannot see it from here. So we'll figure it out and order something else, because if that's the cause, then we want to improve it, you know. And I want to learn from it, because I want to know what I can tell other people if they experience the same issue. I'm starting to get annoyed here by the music. Look at all the LEDs here. RGB. And now please stop, please, please. Don't continue, don't repeat. What will it do? LED is off, so there's no data coming. I think it just hangs. It's not getting any more data. So I guess it fetches data from that server. Oh, it's cool. Okay, let's finish this video and share it online so other people can learn from it. So for now, I'd say that the switch is one of the causes of issues, and I will replace my D-Link one with something else, not with the Sidecom, because I don't trust it as well. So I just want to get a better brand. Not sure which one, but we'll check. Maybe an Asus one or something. Or I like the TP-Link switches because I never had any problems with those, but those are cheap as well. So maybe I should get something better. We'll see. We'll order something right now. So, right now.